So next one in the list is terminals manager. So VS Code comes up with inbuilt terminal, which is very useful and handy. But what if you can automate quite a few project processes at the moment you start the VS Code? So that I think should get you going quickly whenever you start your day. For instance, if you are a full stack developer and working on a full stack project, maybe your backend is in Node.js and front end is in React or Vue, and at least every time when you start your project you have to start watch command for both Node.js and Vue.js to automatically reflect the changes that you make in the JS files on the browser. So at least you have to start two terminals and both should be in watch mode. So once you start those, you just forget it until you close your day. So but it is very pain in the butt that you always have to start those terminals manually. But with this extension, I think there is a way to automate the process so that you can worry less in such a manual such a process that you have to run every time whenever you start your day by automating such things. So let me show you how. So after installing this extension, go to terminal and select terminals edit configuration. So this is a basic JSON file, and here it so let me explain it one by one. So name, that is a name of the terminal that you wish to give. The description perhaps if whatever suitable for the task that you are going to perform in that terminal window. Focus, by default which terminal you should be focused on, and the command that you wish to execute. Also, if you wish to go to the current working directory, that is also available, though it is not shown here. But if you see the extension page, they have given all the options available. Auto run true. Whenever you set the auto run true in the terminals.json, it will automatically run the terminals and don't wait for you to run the terminal. So every time whenever you wish to run the terminal, you have to select the terminals run option, and that will run the terminal as well as execute all the commands that you have mentioned in the JSON file in the same order that has been mentioned from top to bottom. But if you wish to auto run those terminals every time when you start the VS Code, you can do that by selecting this option and setting it as a true. Auto kill, if you wish to kill all the terminals from this configuration when the project is ended, that is also possible. So you can set this option as a true. If you wish to set any global environment variables, you can do that. In the terminals array, you can define as many terminals as you want to open those. There are quite a few options, but I will only explain those which are required the most. CWD, if you wish to set any present working directory other than the project folder, then you should provide the explicit path here. Then the command, after the terminal has been loaded, if you wish to run single command, then you should define a command here. If you wish to run multiple commands, then you should define in the commands in array. Then target, if you wish to run the commands in the terminals instance or not. Maybe not that important whenever you start using terminals, but whenever you get to know this extension better, then it will make a use of it. And there are quite a few options which you can explore later. I have explained the main ones. So let me again show you how you can run the terminal. You should select Ctrl+Shift+P to open up the command palette, and then select terminals run option. If you wish, you can assign like key map to that. you wish to kill all the terminals that has been opened via this extension, then select the third option that highlighted in the video, and that will get rid of all the terminals that you have opened with this extension.